Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. I'm so sorry guys for such a long walk. It's just like that my regular lens is not working. It's a 50 mm lens, I guess that's what they call it. So yeah, the camera is far away from me. But you guys are very close to me, and in this video we will have our discussion which for all the palmistry enthusiast is going to be very helpful. Especially guys when we talk about the topics like my soulmate, my guardian angel, and is there any protective influence over you via any guru, any mentor, any family member, any good friend. So this line will give you very precise information of that. So guys, the line which I'm talking about is the line of Mars. Now in the science of palmistry on our hand, this line is generally found like running parallel to your lifeline. So now comes the question that what does this line tell about? What all attributes and signification does this line represent? So guys, to begin with, this is a line which actually gives more power to your lifeline. So to begin with, if you are new to the science of palmistry, on our hand, the lifeline generally tells about the state of your health. It tells about the major events of your life, standard of living, major events, all of that we see from the lifeline. So if you have to relate this line with your astrological chart, so this line represents the state and quality of your ascendant lord. So let's say for example, if you will find that in someone's chart that ascendant lord is very afflicted. Now again guys, when I say afflicted, it does not mean that it has gone to the 8th house or the 12th house. For Aquarius Lagna, Saturn being the ascendant lord in the 12th, it is in its own territory. For like Aries Lagna, if Mars goes to the 8th house, it's in its own territory. For Libra Lagna, if the ascendant lord Venus goes to the 6th house, it is exalted over there. So what I'm saying over here is that if your ascendant lord is debilitated, it is like in a war zone, so that means we can come to this conclusion that ascendant lord is afflicted. In those hands, you will see this lifeline to be in a completely state of affliction. Now comes the question that okay, God is not going to be that cruel to you, right? God is so kind to everyone. So even if God would have given you some sort of suffering, there might be some kind of blessing in disguise which God would have given to you. So like for example, in certain cases, you might not be very good in doing any job, but just because you have got a good voice, you have got a good face, that somehow feeds you. Or this could be a case that you are married to a very good provider partner. So God always and nature always knows to balance things out. So now guys, the point which I am saying over here is that the very first feature of this line is that it acts as a shield to your lifeline. So if you will find this Mars line, so let's say for example, if at the time of doing the analysis of someone's palm lines, you will figure it out that okay, at this specific age, this person has got a break in the lifeline, or this person has got an island on the lifeline, a mole, all the negative symbol which you can think of. So this person has that affliction at that stage. So, but if at the same time that person is going to have a parallel running Mars line on the palm, on next to the lifeline, that simply tells about that divine shield is going to be protecting this person. Even if some threat is going to come in this person's life, there is going to be help which will be accessible to this person. Along with that guys, just because the kind of number of books which I have read on the science of palmistry, a lot of the palmists also say this thing, that this line also tells about, this line actually acts like a guardian angel. So some sort of blessing and divine shield of someone in your life. So for certain people, this could be the protection of your brother. For someone, this could be the protection of your parents, of your partner, your spouse, or this could be a guru, this could be a mentor. So that is what we get to know, because this line runs very parallel, very close to the lifeline. Now guys, now comes the question, what could be the other variation which you can find in this line, the Mars line? So one combination is guys that, let's say for example, if you will find, see, ideal combination is that you will find this line to be running parallel to the lifeline in the same alignment. But let's say, for example, if you will find any offshoot or any branches from the inner mount of the Mars, coming and touching or joining this Mars line, or this could be a case that the line is running parallel to the lifeline, but it has originated from the inner mount of the Mars. So like in the books of palmistry, it is not considered as very good. So it has been written that this could actually make a person, or in that specific age period of the life of the person might have some sort of illicit or like extramarital kind of relationship, or during at that age person might act very rash, very reckless, or person might have or get some sort of alcohol related issue and all. So that is how it has been written. Now, one of the second variation is, if you will find that you have that Mars line on the hand next to the lifeline, but the branch of that line is going to the mount of Venus, so that is generally considered as good. This tells about that with the passage of the time, with the kind of guidance, mentorship which you have, that guidance is going to be taking you towards the path of the prosperity. And this could be a case that the bond of the marriage or marriage act as a shield which protects you from any harm. And guys, one of the variation which has been written about this, now it is slightly rare, but if you will find that on the Mars line, any branch, any offshoot which is coming from the mount of the moon, and it is coming and joining the Mars line, it is not considered as very good. It generally tells about that there could be some addiction related issue which native might have. So guys, in a nutshell, the summary or the takeaway of this video is that today we discussed that Mars line, or the line of Mars in our hand. First of all, to begin with, it just tells about the prominence of the planet Mars in someone's life. Because guys, although Mars has got mounts on the palm, the outer side, the outer Mars or the positive Mars we call it, then there is a inner Mars or the aggressive or the negative Mars which is close to the thumb, and the middle region which is also called as the plane of the Mars. So that is what the mount or the territory which has been allotted to the planet Mars. So this line is kind of a rare, like the way, for example, like fate line, sun line is something which you will on and off you will find in majority of the hands, but finding a Mars line is kind of a rare kind of phenomena. So having that Mars line on your palm, that in itself is it's kind of an achievement. Second thing is that guys, and one more thing guys, the formation of that line becomes very important. So you will not find this line to be coming in the way of the lifeline, like intersecting with it or being too very close. It is going to be at a well calculated distance and running parallel to it. And the more prominent it is, the more stronger that guardian angel or divine influence or the protection you're going to have in your life. So yes guys, that's the video. This is something which I wanted to say in this short video. For further more updates and notification on the divine science of astrology, palmistry, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.